In 1956, a Harvard psychologist named Dr. George A. Miller did a study, a review, for Psychological Review magazine behind the magic of numbers. And he was specifically focused on the number 7. And here's what he came up with. He realized that there is a certain magic behind us, the audience, the customer, remembering 7 digits. So for example, he talked about the fact that phone numbers are 7 digits in a phone number. Matter of fact, if you think about right now, depending on whatever generation you're a part of, there used to be a time prior to having cell phones, we had to remember numbers. So most people had phone books. There was a little phone pocketbook, we would write all the numbers down, and then eventually, if you said it enough times, you remember. Like till today, I remember phone numbers that we used 25 years ago. 818-547-0739 was my home number. I haven't used this number for 20 some years, but these numbers stayed, right? So he said people can remember generally 7 numbers. So phone, 7 numbers. Then you think about 7 days in a week. Very simple. 7 notes to musical scale, 7 card studs, 7 deadly sins, magnificent 7. Even Roman numerals, if you go down, you've seen these before where that represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10, L represents 50. There's names to these, unum, all these other things that it goes all the way down to 7. There's a lot of magic behind the number 7. So Pat, what does this have to do? I thought the title was How Easy Is It to Buy Your Product? Exactly. Let me explain to you what I mean by how easy is it to buy your product. 7 worked back in the days. 7 worked back in the days. If I were to ask how many phone numbers right now, you know right off the top of your head, stop everything you're doing, grab a piece of paper and write down how many phone numbers you know off the top of your head with the number 7. See how many you can actually remember. Don't touch your phone. Don't look at anything. Make a list. Can you remember 100? Can you remember 50? What is the limit? You know why you probably can't think about 50? Odds are some of you guys may, but not everybody can remember 50 because you don't have to. So whatever our brain doesn't use, it doesn't get any better. So today, I'm here to tell you the new magical number for your business as an entrepreneur to simplify, make everything easy for your customer to buy is the number 3. 3 is the new magical number. 3 is the new 3 primary colors is 3, which is what? Red, yellow, and blue. If you want to talk about for Photoshop, it's what? Red, green, and blue, I believe, right? But it's typically red, yellow, and blue. 3 parts of a personality we can remember by Sigmund Freud. Id, which id is your animal instinct. Then you have ego, which is your personality, and then the superego, which is your subconscious. You can say subconscious mind. Then you have 3 trimesters in a pregnancy. We can remember the number 3. Again, Pat, what does 3 have? 3 trimesters in business. So go back to buying your product. How many steps do I have to take to buy your product? Write it out. Make a list of it. For instance, imagine why restaurants came out with fast food and McDonald's started crushing everybody. Why? Because look at the steps here. Look at the steps here. I'm busy. It's 5:30. Or it's 6:30 in the morning, I'm going to work, or it's 5:30, I'm leaving my job. I'm driving, I'm hungry. My wife calls me and says, I have nothing ready for dinner tonight, let's just say. Or I'm single, there's no food, I have to go buy the food because I'm not a cook, right? Or in the morning, I want to grab something, I forgot to make breakfast, I want to grab something. You're driving and you say, man, do I want to stop over here? There's no fast food, look what happens in the mind. In your mind says this, I have to park the car, turn off the car, open the door, take my seatbelt off. It's already warm, car's heated, it's cold outside. I have to step outside in the cold. It may be raining, it's not warm. I have to go inside, stand in line with 4 people ahead of me. Everybody's trying to order coffee, place my order, go wait for this person, and then get back and turn on the car, put everything in the car. All the same process I need to go through, then I go to work. The mind says, no, I'm not doing it, I'm going straight to work. McDonald's said, no, here's all you need to do. Come by and wait, there's 5 cars ahead of you. Place your order, make your payment, pick up your food. 1, 2, 3. Simple. Fast food became a phenomenon. They got 35,000 McDonald's now around the world. Very simple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got Amazon. Very simple. What do you want? Click on it. If you're a Prime member, boom, boom, boom. Simple process, 3-step process. The companies I tell you that have the easiest process of selling a product to a client typically can scale the most because it's very easy to do. So again, going back to the question I asked you, take your product. I'm a customer. I'm going to buy your product. What do I need to go through? Okay, make a list. Is it 10 steps, 11 steps, 17 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps? And however many steps it is, see if you can eliminate it and bring it down to 3 steps. See what you can take out. We don't need this. I don't know why we even added this over here. Oh, we don't need this. Like in the insurance world, right now I'm in the insurance world myself, and I went to one of the biggest reinsurance companies because I have a proposal of what I want to do for the life insurance industry. And it's got a lot of attention. Everybody's calling me saying, hey, Pat, we want to possibly put a couple $100 million into this idea that you have, and we want to see if we can make it work. What is it? My idea is very simple. There's many process of it I'm trying to take out that is not necessary, purely not necessary. And it's getting investors' attention that want to back this up, that we can go from 7 steps to buying a product or 5 steps to buying a product to all of a sudden 3 steps to buying a product. Right now, for the longest time, insurance required so many steps to buying a product. We have a product right now that we're selling that simply requires 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. We sold more of that policy than anybody else in the world, including US, Canada, and UK. And the company is flabbergasted, but it's because they have the easiest process of selling the product. It's 1, 2, 3. And customers today, millennials, Gen X's, Gen Y's, gravitate towards an easier sales process because back in the days it was 7. Today it is 3. And why is it 3? Let me tell you why it is 3 and why you ought to pay attention to this. Think about how much is being fed in our minds today. Think about how much is being fed in our minds today. Think about how many YouTube videos we watch per day. Think about how many Facebook news feed you watch, a video, another video, another video. These are all images that's requiring energy. Your brain is burning calories to watch these images, this color, these emotions, all this stuff that you're seeing is sucking up all the data for you to restore information, right? It's just taking it. We can't do 7. We can do 3. Very simple. By the way, don't try to fight it. It's like gravity. Don't say, I'm going to try to change the law of gravity. Not going to happen. I'm going to try to change the law of familiarity. Not going to happen. I'm going to try to change some of these laws. Not going to happen. So don't fight it. Adjust. Adapt. And try to figure out a way how you can make it easy for people to buy your product within your company. Now, with that being said, Dennis, let's get this pillow out here. We are, I think, 2 weeks away from choosing one of our pillows. We're still getting pillows sent over our way. But if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Click on the button here to subscribe to the channel. And by the way, again, I think YouTube's got a new thing where you can subscribe, 1, and they'll email you some of the episodes, or 2, click on the alert right next to subscribe. It's like an alarm button, and you actually get notified immediately any videos that comes out. You become one of the first to watch the Valuetainment videos, so you can comment on it. But if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Our goal is to take this channel to 1 million subs by the end of 2017. Just a year ago, we were at 5,000 subs. Today, we're at 155,000 subs, and we'd like to take this to 1 million subs by the end of 2017. And we feel with your help, we can do this because we believe we are the #1 how-to channel for entrepreneurs on YouTube. And we talk about things that you can actually implement into helping grow your business, not just a bunch of motivation and regurgitating the same old content over and over again. We want to bring you new content that helps you grow your business. And if you have any questions or thoughts, please comment on the bottom. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.